support. It's important for us to please, first of all, look at what the conventional security people are doing. And that is part of why we believe Amotekun is given the opportunity, because they know the local terrain, they know those boys, they can be very effective in dealing with them. So it's an ongoing thing. We've been doing that with the collaboration between Amotekun and the conventional security agencies. I believe we are going to eventually rid them of the state. When I was in the Senate, I developed what they call, like I said before, community policing. When I was growing up in Ede, you have what they call neighborhood watch. Neighborhood watch, they know each other from door to door. If a stranger comes in, they will alert each other. So they work together. I will talk to our KBSC, our royal fathers. The way we used to do, I will bring it back. Let's have neighborhood watch. They call it in a form of community, policing, so that we can attack the security that is coming into our neighborhood.
In architecture.
Meanwhile, candidates of the Accord Party, Akin Ogumbi, Labour Party's Yusuf Kassum, and that of the Social Democratic Party, Oigoke Umiboru, rolled out their economic plan for the state if voted into office.
There's a lot of wasteful spending right now, just paying party cheerleaders. Every chairman of the ruling party in every ward, 389, the vice chairman and all the other expos, whether directly or indirectly, are drawing salaries. These salaries do not come from heaven. They are coming from the resources of Osun State people. So by the time you stop wasteful spending, then you begin to see things. It is amazing that we have, for that budget of this year, 76 billion of it is for capital expenditure, when just 2 or 3 years ago, the entire budget was just 82 billion or so. So now you have 76 for capital expenditure. What have we seen on the road to justify this? But beyond the immediate, I've just spoken about the immediate, I am looking into something. Within 3 years, I'm going to make sure that we have an oil palm plantation. Let me explain this very well. I just discovered by accident that crude oil sells in the international market for $103.76, $103.76.
How do you finance a budget when taxes are going to be derived from 3 major areas? 1, income tax, then tax on companies from their profit, and finally what they call sales tax, which is value-added tax. So these are 3 sources of taxes. It means a government runs better on taxes. But where there are no economy, how do you finance? How do you get your tax? The rate of employment here is about 4%. How do you get taxes to run a budget? So the first solution is to create an economy. That's the only way you can get taxes, because government runs by taxes. You don't write a budget when you don't have proper tax regime, and you can only collect tax for people who have jobs. You can only collect tax for people who have money in their pocket to make purchases, so that value-added tax can go up.
Only way you can sustain or you can fund your budget is to ensure that people have jobs to do, and I'll do vocational training for all our youth. They can go into tie and dye, we can go into hide and skin. In fact, we can get a whole lot of the youth to diversify and train them in all this vocational training. I will give interest-free loan to women, to our mothers, and we can do that through social intervention funds. So, if you create jobs, like I said, we create 100,000 jobs. ICT alone, ICT hubs, we can create ICT hubs around the state, and that can generate about 50,000 jobs. If you have people who are endowed, who are employed, who are self-sustaining, they will pay taxes. You don't need to force it on them. So taxes is a major source of funding the deficit, of funding the budget.